The ball dropped there to signal it was 2017. But this is college football's new year. National Signing Day as they are watching us in Times Square. We've seen this before, a number one next to Alabama's name. Will the Tide hold on to that top spot? We're with them all day long. Meanwhile, the team that toppled them on the field, they have been going about their business all in at Clemson. And look at how nice and shiny that new thing is, the Dr. Pepper Championship Trophy. We have live reports with the champs. At Ohio State, potentially still a big prize waiting to be had. Can Urban land one more? All the top talent is already gathered there. Or will it be a rival stealing the spotlight? Michigan has built up today as another show-stopping performance. They've already scored well with Aubrey Solomon. We've already made some magic with live announcements. From 8 a.m. onward, the best is yet to come. The biggest recruit available is still on the board. It is National Signing Day.
National Signing Day is presented by Nissan.
It has already been an active day. Thrilled that you're with us. Joe Tessitore in the crowd here. 7 of our 11 live announcements have already been had.
Without further ado, I would like to announce my commitment to the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. Right on.
I'll take my talents to the LSU University.
The University of Miami.
Glad you're with us here as we continue on here on ESPN2 until 5 o'clock. We're going to have the announcement of the number one best available player still out there.
So we just took our talents to ESPN2 is what you're saying?
You've been working since 8 o'clock this morning. David Pollack, Tom Luginbill, Coach Les Miles, and Coach Mack Brown with you here. We'll be here till 5 o'clock on ESPN2. Back over to ESPNU to wrap up the whole day from 5 to 7. And in the 4 o'clock hour, that's when we're going to find out the best available player's destination for college football. That is Marvin Wilson, the best defensive tackle in the country.
Here with Jerry Hamilton, who's a little bit less of a handful. We are updating the rankings here hourly, the top of every hour. Do you want to scroll down? Again, we rank 1 through 40 here. And when you scroll down, you see Mississippi State up a couple of spots. Again, trying to close in on a top 30 class. Pick up the ESPN 300 linebacker Willie Gay from in-state. So that was a big pickup for them. You scroll back up. See UCLA up a couple of spots to 17. You see Miami with Jeff Thomas up a spot from 14 to 13. Auburn up a spot with the commitment, the signing of Markevius Bryant there as well. Let's go back up here into the top 10.
Alabama is ridiculously loaded, and so are we when it comes to
look at all those 5 stars we got.
Reporters.
We made room.
16 reporters across the country for National Signing Day, including Laura Rutledge, who is down there in T-Town.
All right, Tua, why did you choose Alabama?
Boy, how closely father and son.
They look. How about the energy, too?
No doubt about it. All right, here's our top 5. Trey Smith is already on campus at Tennessee. We are going to visit with the number one player in the class of 2007. You've heard all about Isaiah Wilson, the big boy from Brooklyn who's going to play for Georgia. Phillips signed up for UCLA. Dylan Moses, we talked about extensively, phenomenal athlete who's heading to Alabama. And then we wait. That question mark will be removed from Marvin Wilson's graphic there. That'll happen a little after 4 o'clock. We're here in Florida State or LSU, Ohio State, Oklahoma in the mix, but it seems like a Florida State LSU conversation for Marvin Wilson, who says this is exactly what he wanted, signing day.